Hey, good morning. I'm going to do a super fast garden tour in the morning time before I leave for work. You ready? Here we go. Okay, this is the herb garden. You guys know I'm crazy and I love my gardens. This one's working on 5 years now. So we've got oregano, marjoram, spearmint, peppermint, apple mint, parsley, rosemary, thyme, tulsi, which is holy basil, a variety of flowers. Echinacea is starting to come up. Motherwort, feverfew, lots and lots of good herbs in here. A whole row of red clover, all right in here. I got some mullein over there. Lots of flowers. Lovely. This is going to be the potato garden this year because it doesn't get as much sun, so that should be perfect. I'm a little late on that, but we're getting there. So over here we've got our grapes. I got 4 grapevines right now. I might go ahead and buy 1 or 2 more to put in there. A little hibiscus area. Irises that I transplanted, and check it out. She's getting ready to make a little tiny flower. Isn't that awesome? Dogs going, why are we over there and you're here? I know, this is how it is. So we've got the natural wisteria taking over everything again, which is all right. Raspberries, 2 different kinds of raspberry bushes, lemon balm everywhere, fennel, little tiny baby lavender trying to do her thing. She doesn't look super happy, but it's all right. She's little. Hops, 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 all on the ladder. Aren't they amazing? Look at that. Bloop, right on up. So hops come back every year. They are a perennial. We've got our elderberry bush, 1 of 2. The other one's over here. This lovely lady. We also have our chamomile coming up, little tiny baby. Blueberry bushes. We got 9 blueberry bushes over here. Some are very small. I don't expect much this year because they're so little, but that's all right. Some jonquils for beauty. This is a cherry tree. That's the fig. She's very big now. This is going to be the wildflower garden again. There's a lot of stuff coming in already. These little cutie pies. Hey! This is the herb garden from last year. It gets a little too much shade. Ooh, look at the irises. They're really getting ready to go, y'all. That's exciting. I love you, irises. Here's another little garden treat. All right, so we've got our 2 peach trees down in here. I have a red bud tree right here, and she's a baby, so we'll see how that goes. Hi, Stone. Nettle, stinging nettle, very nutritious medicinal herb. Many uses. We got some comfrey right here, also a fantastic medicinal herb with a bazillion uses. So wild potatoes from last year coming on up, doing their thing. Okay, so we have yarrow. They had the anise hyssop. We've got some Dedia bee balm coming in right here. I also planted some of the lemon bee balm, and there's a couple other kinds like the spotted that should be coming up. There's some more of that Dedia. That's the red kind. Sage. A little bit of wild mint. A very sad tiny mullein plant that's not going to make it probably. We got seedless blackberries and regular blackberries on this arch right here. That'll hopefully come together. More beautiful wisteria. Another gorgeous iris. We've got some mountain mint coming on in here. Regular peppermint. We also have some catnip that's come up wild right here. That's pretty cool. Lots of honeysuckle also. That would be a cat. Here's some babies, plantings that haven't started up quite yet. The elephant ears, those weird lumps on the ground, are going to come back up. Hostas are doing great. Got some daisies and some dahlias. Now we'll move over into the vegetable garden. Hey there. This is the amaranth. Hopefully that'll do really well. We've got all our peas are starting to come up already. So they're going to just climb. We've got them all along the bottom line there. They'll go right up. Then I planted the purple green beans on the other side. So these little areas on the other side are going to be wildflowers. We're going to have, there's wildflower stuff in here right now. And then I'm also probably going to plant I think I threw down lettuce and spinach and kale in here. And ooh, look, it's like a little spider mite colony started up out of the blue. You don't get to stay here. Sorry. Out you go. All right, so we planted, let's see. We have sweet dumpling squash. We have big moon pumpkin, a regular pumpkin, acorn squash, and butternut. So this is the winter squash. A couple little herbs in right now. And then some, I think I'd put like pepper plants. And maybe I'm going to throw an eggplant or two in there. We'll see. And then I planted green beans along the bottom here, but also a whole bunch of flowers, calendula and stuff like that. These are going to be the summer squashes, as you can see. I already posted them in and planted the seeds, so they'll be coming along. Some herbs. This is also a redbud tree that will grow eventually. We got our glads coming in, so I went ahead and planted bell peppers along here, in addition to some flowers, wildflowers, stuff like that. Rosemary is not happy because I transplanted her, but she'll probably be okay. There's a little cold frame that I threw together. All the babies are in here, and I'll tell you what, they like it in here. They're like, hey, I'm like, I know, should have done this a long time ago. So they're doing that adjustment. Crazy strawberries with the beautiful red flowers. Here we've got some summer melons and some other things to put in still. And this is going to be my tomato station. So they all have plenty of room, but they're not near anybody else, so they can do their thing. A couple of cherry trees to get put in. And that's going to be the food area. So we'll put the picnic table over there and it'll be awesome. So that's what's going on. Here's a bunch of dogs to look at for a minute. I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Sun's starting to come up over the trees. This is my favorite place to be. Come on, come all. Come see the crazy lady at the water. Peace out, y'all.